G'day! Welcome back to Colony Survival Multiplayer. This is episode or live stream number 5. And Venom, yes, she is laughing in the background. She has caused so many whoopsies this morning. Flame and galah. I'm not even kidding.
I managed to hold my breath long enough for you to say g'day.
Yeah, I'm just like, Venom, let me go. Like, every time I'm just about to go, she starts laughing. Like, she's waiting for the g'day. Oh.
I got it.
Koala said, Venom, hold your breath. That's what Koala said.
I did. I got through it.
Just.
I'd make the worst actress. They'd be paying me hundreds of thousands of dollars to stand on
do
set
million
giggle.
takes. Like, literally a million takes.
Okay.
Like, crikey.
All right, we're good.
All right, well, hey, welcome everybody. This is live stream or episode number 5. It depends if you're watching this later on YouTube. Don't forget, if you want to watch Venom's point of view, her point of view will be in the what? It's okay. Okay. Well, if you're watching this, you know it's like 9 o'clock in the morning in Australia right now. I'm still getting coffee through me, so
there's too much blood in my caffeine.
That's exactly right. Like, come on.
It's not my fault.
Just give me a break. Like, seriously, press that button. You can go see her point of view. It'll be live on YouTube at some point.
Someone in chat's asking Koala if we feed him. So everybody.
Uh-oh.
I have to put up screenshots into the media center later, into the media share center on Discord later, because Mr. Koala was streaming yesterday over on Twitch, as he does, and one of his friends, just to be, trolly, paid the donation to make him wear his koala suit.
Yeah, who about this? I've got some.
So he can no longer be Koala the drop bear. That's too tough. He's now Koala.
It's so cute.
Yeah, Koala the fuzzy wuzzy fluffy bear.
Yeah, because guys, trust me,
he was so cute.
We'll post them in media share later on Discord, guys.
Yeah.
If you're not on Discord, there's a link in the description below. Go ahead and smash that button. Like, download the client, then smash that button. It will automatically join you to the server. That's how easy it is.
And we will put it in the media share room.
Oh, crikey. So, yeah.
He was flip. I actually got a little screen capture because I took a video.
Yep.
Just for Noah when he catches up. But he was doing this head flick, which was making his ears go forward and giggling at himself. Like, oh, God, this is so cute. Giggling at himself. And I actually recorded it. It was funny as he was making the ears stand up. And he's like, oh, it's so cute. You have to see it.
Yeah. We'll post that up later. But, hey, welcome, everybody. Okay, so I'm still actually researching my banner radius. It's only up 15 at the moment, so my guys are trying to keep up with that, which is fantastic. Venom is she's doing roughly the same thing. I think she's a little bit behind than me. But she's building houses. Last episode we discussed me being a ruthless, nasty king versus her putting houses and stuff over.
You guys sleep outside.
I'm still building. This is not fair. We've discussed this already. This is totally not fair.
That's fine. I just hope you're ready with the workers' compo.
Workers' compo?
Yeah, because you're a bad boss.
They signed up for this.
They're so calling WorkSafe.
They tell them to call WorkSafe.
You're going to be investigated.
Yeah, we'll tell them.
You're going to have to pay workers' comp.
Oh, that's fine by me.
You're going to be a very poor kingdom soon.
Very, very poor. I got nothing.
Once you finish paying your workers out.
I'm actually pretty rich right now when it comes to food-wise. There's no, gold stash.
That's like Chinese workers. We pay you in rice.
What?
You can't pay them in
I do. I pay them in food. I don't pay them in gold.
No. Why would you pay them something valuable?
Food is valuable.
To who?
Have you seen the lands? Before I come along, there was absolutely just desolate. No food, nothing.
There was no people. You created people.
I come along and I've got weeds and I got berries and yeah.
See, look, people in chat are like, that's messed up, Dana.
Oh, of course they're going to say that. They're going to be on your side.
Because it's called human rights.
What? When did that happen?
So, when I go to Subway later, you're not having Subway.
For a computer, like, seriously, just there's no rights for computer-generated stuff. Just saying.
While you sit on your throne and
I'm not sitting. I actually have to run around a lot.
And do what? And place more slaves?
You're being so bloody mean.
I love you. Subway, yummy. Yes, I have an obsession with Subway right now. Oh, all right.
All right. Well,
you gonna do something useful?
Oh yeah. She is really pushing my buttons, like seriously. Just no.
Pokey, pokey, pokey.
Yeah, you can poke all your bloody wants. Well, I'm going to continue building up. Why? Because I can't do anything until research is done. So I'm going to go ahead and continue building up. I'm literally going to build the second tower to my wheat facility. Yes, I called it a facility.
Manufacturing plant.
And there's a tree in the way. There we go. Getting rid of the tree. Oh, crikey. It's just way too early in the morning for this crazy stuff. Way too in the morning. What's everybody drinking today? I'm actually not even drinking coffee. I lied. I'm drinking green tea. Yes, green tea. Data does drink green tea occasionally. Venom is drinking normal tea.
Yeah, black tea. Data's having green tea with honey and lemon because I think I may have passed on my germs a little.
Yeah, shit, my eyes all screwed up now. Like, yep, since last live stream, like, you've absolutely messed my eye up. Like, completely.
Not on purpose.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Not on purpose. My eyes are still messed up. Come on, I've had this for almost 2 weeks and it's only just starting to go.
Yeah, well, I'm just starting to get mine, so that's fantastic. Perfect time of the year, too.
Good thing, well, you know, if you're a good boy, I'll be a good nurse.
Oh, with the costume and everything?
I might be able to dig out my old uniform.
Well, that sounds, I'm so sick. Data needs treatment. Right.
Of course you do. I need mouth to mouth. I can't breathe because no nurse has ever heard that before.
All right.
All right. I
am just building. I like to leave a 3 gap. That is a 3 gap. The sun was glaring in my eyes.
Where is it that one? Yes. Can we...
Crikey. I don't even have access to glowstone, or what? It's not called glowstone, is it? It's called the lamps. I really wanted the lamps for the second floor there. Oh.
Shaking my head, Data.
Of course.
So someone's drinking hot cocoa, someone's drinking soda, Ulrich's a man to my heart. He's still drinking coffee, doesn't matter what time of day it is. I'm one of these people, I'm really fortunate, and I don't know whether it's because I work night shift for so long, but I can drink coffee at night time and it doesn't affect being able to sleep.
You'll probably find, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's me, like, red-eyed at 3 o'clock in the morning running around with a giant cup of coffee, like when I used to work. So I think that's why.
Yeah.
My body was just like, please, is that all you got? Caffeine?
Caffeine?
I'm going to need something more than that. Yeah, pretty much.
But do you remember when you were younger and caffeine actually did something?
So I'll never forget the first time I had an energy drink.
Yep.
I think I was driving to my parents' place who lived an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
And I think I flew there.
You flew there.
And I was just like, I had the music up really loud and I had a girlfriend in the car and I'm like,
just won't stop talking.
Yeah, just full fast forward. Full throttle in the car. And then I got to my mum's place and I walked in and I'm like burst through the door and she's like, she looked at my friend and legit, do you know what she asked?
What?
Has she been taking drugs?
What?
I was like, are you kidding me, Mum?
Yes, Mum. Totally.
Totally took a gut full of drugs and drove down here. But, yeah, no, I did. So, yes, I remember when caffeine did something.
Yeah, I can remember those days,
I think I could have a full slab of caffeine drinks down.
Yeah, they won't do anything. You're just like, whatever.
Now I'm having, like, a, sugar-induced coma.
Nighttime jobs are horrible, but the ability to take a ton
of caffeine is amazing.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually necessarily work night shift. I was a nurse, and I ran the facility that I was in. So I would go home, but was never actually able to go home because someone would die or someone would.
It's not very nice.
It was a nursing home, unfortunately, or somebody would get sick, and I'd have to meet the doctor there. So I you know what? I know.
So-
I may
so-
as well have just moved in.
A question.
Yeah.
So those some days that you go home and you're like, oh my god, I had such an amazing day today. Nobody died.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a good day. We didn't lose anyone. But, you know, there was something gratifying about seeing somebody's last days with them, especially elderly. You know, they've lived their life and they've, you know, for the most part, they've had good lives. And I just like to be the one there to make the last bit of their lives happy. You know, elderly are so misunderstood and very, like, elder abuse is real. So I liked being an advocate for them, and I loved the fact that I could walk in and speak to the same lady all week, and every day she'd be a different person and tell me a different story. Like, people find that so frustrating that they have dementia, and they find it really frustrating. I find it really interesting. I had a man that used to tell me he was MacGyver after watching MacGyver once a week. I was like, cool.
Oh, MacGyver.
You could be MacGyver. Well, why can't you be MacGyver for the day? Like, it's...
I don't know.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm walking around right now. But yeah, no, so I wasn't necessarily working nights. I got called in a lot.
I'm waiting for my science level 2 bag to
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. The problem is I'm only up to 15 out of God knows what else. Actually, there's a delay in it right now. I should go see what the hell's going on.
Uh-huh. I've already set mine to priority, but for some reason he's still making all the other bags.
Oh, he needs swords. Oh no, he needs bags. What does he need? He
Does
needs
he need
swords,
those?
I think.
He needs linen bags. Can you prioritize?
Yeah,
those,
no, he
please?
needs bags actually, and I think to make the bags you need the swords. Yes, if I'm correct. Iron swords. So that is the problem right now, literally. And there's no firewood, which means there's no freaking no metal.
That's awesome, Dustin. Dustin in chat's like, watching you in my car waiting for a delivery.
A delivery?
Yeah, that's awesome. That sounds really sus, but, you know, I'm not going to ask questions. But it's cool that you're in your car watching us. And then Krista says, dementia is sad, but the stories people have are pretty interesting. Do you know what? It's really interesting how it works.
You're making absolutely
no
nothing.
harm to anybody.
Yeah.
See that she cares for people, and then there's Dana with the food slaves. Maybe
The
that's
food
why.
slaves, really?
maybe
Come on,
that's-
guys.
Maybe that's why I find you so so
Oh,
unruly.
yes, he's starting to make some of the bags.
Maybe that's why I'm so offended by your kingdom.
Oh,
Because that's just
copper
my
tools
nature.
now it needs flame and glass.
You missed story time with Venom. Oh, Venom has lots of nursing stories. I had
I'll just make a bunch of copper
I did a
tools,
stint
throw it
in mental
here.
health, and I had a lady believing
Oh.
she was a helicopter using her gown as a blade above her head while she was outside having a cigarette. It was...
That sounds funny.
I let her go.
Plenty
She
of
had no
iron.
bra on. She had undies on. Mind you, this is a very enclosed private courtyard,
Yeah.
so no one could see her.
It's
And I
just
said
to
to her,
make
do you know
swords.
what? You can be a helicopter until somebody else comes out, then you got to put that gown back on.
Oh, jeez.
She had a wonderful time running around the courtyard. Like, she was literally making sounds. Waka, 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 running around the courtyard. You know, you just got to take it for face value. Don't take it on the heart.
True that.
My friend's grandma had Alzheimer's, and she always thought people were stealing her car before he put her in a home because he couldn't, keep watching or helping her. Yeah, we had a lady who was really good at trying to figure out the fingerprint codes, like the number codes. We had to change them every 48 hours just in case, because she'd stand there like decoding the thing for hours on end, trying to get the code
I'm
to bust out.
escaping out of this
Yeah,
place.
pretty much. And just on that odd chance that after, like a full day of standing there in between meals pushing the numbers, she actually hit it. We used to change it.
I can just imagine that. Yeah.
Some of them like sit there and I'll be like, okay, would you like me to help you get dressed for bed? No, my husband's coming to pick me up. Okay, I'll come back in half an hour.
Oh, okay.
No worries. Go back in there. Are you ready for bed now? And eventually, you know what? They'd sit there waiting for their husband, which is kind of sad for so long that she'd be like, yes, dear, I'm ready for bed now.
Oh, that is sad.
Yeah, but I'd offer him a cup of tea and a bicky and stuff.
I
And
like a cup of tea and a bicky.
the key with old people is don't force them. A lot of people get really forceful.
It's like, hurry up, I don't have all day. Move it.
Yeah, like, where are you going? Like, you're on shift.
That's your job.
Yeah, like, where are you going?
Yeah.
Come back later. You'll be fine. I'm literally wandering around aimlessly right now because I can't do much until all of this research is done. She'd also come in when we were, call and be like, Patrick, someone wants the boat. You need to move your car. That's great.
What?
Yeah. That's so funny. They do say the Dada sings.
Yeah, but that just reminds me. Like, that's like super random.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever had a sibling, like, randomly sleepwalk and tell you something so random in the middle of the night?
I
had my brother Hammy burst down me door at like 4 o'clock in the morning and scream, Dana, someone's breaking into the house. And I was like, holy crap.
Did you fly out of bed?
Oh, yeah, I grabbed my crowbar and I'm like running to the doors like, what prick is dog breaking into my house? So I'm like, oh, crocky, I fell down the hole. And I'm like, in my undies outside. Like, and then.
So I wasn't the first one to have you outside in your undies then?
No. And then I'm like walking around like there's nothing there. Like, there's no one. It's silent. Like the dogs are looking at me funny. Like what am I doing?
What are you doing out of bed?
Yeah, and then I turn around and Hammy's not even there. He's gone back to bed, bloody sleepwalking, and I'm just like, are you freaking joking? And by that stage, my dad got up. So I still lived with my dad at the time, and he's like, "What is going on?" And I just explained it. And he's like,
all
"Oh,
Hammy's fault.
Bloody Hammy." It's like, seriously, like, give a guy a heart attack. My heart was racing. I was ready for action. I thought, oh, great. I'm just about to get in a freaking fight with a bloody robber.
I've never had them burst into my room, but I've had my dad screaming in his sleep to get out of his house. Like, get out of my house. And in the morning, I asked my mum what that was about, and he said apparently there was a black figure stood in the corner of their bedroom.
No.
But he was dreaming.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he was awake.
Oh, yeah.
So he was screaming at some imaginary black figure.
Yeah.
It woke the whole house up. And then I had my brother ask me for a toothbrush in the middle of the night.
What for?
And I said that too. I said, dude, what for? He's like, I'm going to go out to the road and clean the oil patch up before Mum gets home. I was going to...
I think he has a guilty conscience.
Yeah. No, we have a problem now, you and I, with kids, especially our daughter. Like, she just... like the other night. It's all quiet. We're playing a bit of Overwatch, nothing's too loud. Kids are asleep. Data's finished work. And she bursts into the living room where we're sitting, and she's like full crying, and we're like,
what's wrong?
Hi. And then all of a sudden, we turn around and she's like asleep on the couch. We're like, okay.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like, it reminds me of that. Like, yeah, because there is like there's moments where you're half asleep and your dream comes into reality, and like it just all crosses over.
There's only one time I've ever questioned something. I had a new resident come in, a female resident.
Yep.
And she was she required high care. She was pretty well advanced in her dementia.
Yep.
And she kept tugging on my shirt, going, "Excuse me, excuse me." The minister keeps beeping me like sexual intercourse. But she was saying the F word.
Oh.
And she's like, the minister keeps me. And I'm like, what on earth? Anyway, I had to read up on her thing because she was new. She was married to a minister.
Ah.
And I was like, okay, that makes a bit more sense now. But I was like, oh my goodness. Is she like a victim of something that I need to know about? But no, she was like, and that was the only time I've ever been really worried. But some of the stories they come out with are absolute doozies. Absolute doozies. I had one old lady, she had it in for another old lady, and she'd be like, just take her out the back and shoot her.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, she was so awful to this other old lady. Just take her out the back and shoot her. She doesn't shut up. I'm like,
that's
no
nice.
worries. So I'd get the lady that was obviously aggravating her, and I'd be like, do you want to come for a walk with me? And she'd just, lovely old lady, she'd just follow me around, room to room, while I did my checks. She'd just stand outside and wait. She was very accommodating.
Right. I had to rehire a stone miner because I was...
Did you lose one?
No, I remember...
You were like, I've got enough stone.
No, yeah, I had 2,000 stone at one point, but the problem was, remember we had that very big patch where we're like, we're going into the reds?
Hi, Nathaniel. Hi, Kenny. Yes, you were going
into
the...
yeah, so, yeah.
So Dustin says, well, that's better than what my mum did to me and my brother. My brother and I was making noise at bedtime.
Yep.
So she put us outside in the cold and said, now sleep outside. She let us back in about 30 minutes later.
So taught you a lesson. That sounds like
my kids.
That sounds like a lesson a bit that you need to be taught a lesson. So she's like, no, I've had enough. These two won't shut up. They're going outside.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like, legit.
I've done that in the middle of winter driving back up from Victoria, remember? The kids would not stop fighting.
Oh, I remember now,
yeah. They would not stop fighting. So I turned around and I said to Data, that's it. I've had enough. And I opened up.
She blew a foofa out.
Yeah. And so I said, you guys need to cool it. Was legit what I said. I said, you guys need to cool it. And I opened up their windows. It was like minus something outside for about 15 minutes. And they're like, Mum, what are you doing? I'm like, cooling you off a bit. And I did. I got my grump on.
I got plenty of logs, mate. So I'm pretty sure I'm okay for wood at the moment. But you are right. Eventually, a forester is going to need to be had here. Oh, what did he get up to? 19 out of 50. This is so painstaking. Like, finally, they have a roof. No, that's level 2. There's going to be level 3 and 4 and 5 eventually. We'll talk about it.
Where are the grey bags made?
So I'm thinking maybe moving.
Oh, is it those?
Move the chests over here, and then have the stairs up there. So we'll put the crate in there. Grab that back and move the crates a bit further in, right around. And eventually we're going to put, obviously, lanterns in the roof. But we don't have access to lanterns right now. Okay, and I can't move that one.
That's why I had that happening. God,
you're a what? What did you do now?
Douche canoe was what I was going to say.
That's not very nice.
It's fine. Because I stopped making bows, but I need bows.
Yeah, you need bows, especially if you hire a...
What is that?
There we go. So that gives a 2 gap. No. If I was going to put dirt on top... Hang on. If I was going to put dirt, swap these out. If I was going to put a load of dirt on top, because yes, I will, for the farmers, because we're going up. If you want to keep reading chat.
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at that.
Perfect.
I miss those days with my mum. We'll got an order. I will watch. Oh, you got your order? Watch when you get home. Okay, drive safe.
Bye, mate.
He'll be back. He's just driving.
Oh, he's just driving?
Yeah, driving home. But level 1 has a roof. Just wondered why you're running out of firewood. Obviously, I need a crafting table.
No. Well, the problem is that the guy that's doing the firewood right now is the firewood's prioritized, but the problem is there's so many other things prioritized. So he's making more than one thing. So eventually, I'll obviously hire a second guy. To do wood. Which guy is the one that does woods? Oh no!
Sorry, Krista, that's horrible. In order to punish my dad and my uncle and aunts, if 2 of them were arguing, my grandma would make them touch noses until they made up.
What? Are you kidding, right?
Cybersecond says, Data's kindness knows no bounds. Let them sleep outside under the stars in December. Cybersecond, remembering we're in Australia, so it's summer here in December. So it's not actually going to kill them sleeping outside. It's probably nicer outside in December on a 40-degree night here in Australia.
There we go. Look at this.
But I'm going to have air conditioning for my colony.
I've just prioritized wood as the topmost makeout. So at the moment, slings are not obviously need to be prioritized. Firewood, see, basic fuel needs planks, so we'll obviously prioritize the firewood here as the maximum. But he's making other things right now. So to be honest with you, you'll probably have a second guy. But there is, if we brought up our inventory right now and go back to over here, there is a log splitter spot. Unlocks a splitting stump that can be used to craft fireworks more rapidly. So then a workbench. So that's probably what I'll do after
I need to do that,
I've done the banner radius. I've got 19 in the banner radius already. So I'm doing quite well.
Yeah, I need a splitting stump because I'm having the same problem.
Yeah.
Can you stop making firewood for 5 seconds and make a bow, please?
And then...
No joke. Sounds like it, but she actually did it, says Krista.
Wow.
It's a good way. Well, it's like the fight shirt that you could get here in Australia. Have you seen that?
The what?
There's a sibling fight shirt. I don't know whether they have them in the US. I'd say they would.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a sibling fight shirt here in Australia where if you're fighting with your siblings, it's a shirt with 4 holes.
A shirt with 4 holes?
Like 4 armholes.
Yeah.
So you put both your kids in it.
Oh, and they're like joined together.
Yeah.
I get it now. Yeah, I've seen those. He's only farmed 87 today. That's so shocking.
Are you kidding me? Here where I am, it gets down below 0. What part of the desert are you in, Jonathan? Because to get down to below 0 at night time, it's
Must
usually a really hot or high, really hot or high area. So Northern Territory.
Yeah. Extreme days.
Yeah, extreme
cold
days.
Nights.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Either that or you're in the snowies or somewhere. Blue Mountains, somewhere high.
Yeah, maybe.
Because for us people down at normal level, it's still, 30 plus degrees at midnight.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about living in Canberra. Like, our winters are brutal as hell.
-11.
Minus is like up the Yu-Yang.
Which
and then,
doesn't sound bad
and then
to people
summer
over there.
comes. And then summer comes, and then you got the brutalest summer. You got 40-degree days, and it drops down to like 30 at night, and you can't sleep because it's just
it's horrible.
horrible. You pray for a bit of rain, so it just relieves the temperature.
And then it comes for 2 minutes, and you're like, no,
No,
that's not what I meant.
no, please.
He's on the North America-Canada border. Okay, so it's winter there for you right now. It's summer here for us.
Makes sense.
Money? What's money?
Money?
Imagine working for Data, and he says you sleep outside, you don't get paid money. But you get paid food, remember?
Food! Come on, everybody needs a bit of food.
If you paid them money, they could buy food.
There's plenty of iron swords now. What?
Nice change of subject.
Oh, I had to change the subject.
It's so funny. Why are you sleeping in there? That annoys me.
What?
That this guy sleeps in
That's
there.
the worst thing about this game. When you're building, you actually have to put the beds nearby the thing and then hire.
And I even picked it back up so that he would go and...
Oh, well, pick it back up and he'll eventually change. He'll change bed. He has to sleep a full night.
Actually, no, they're all full. That's why.
So you had to find a new bed to sleep in for
Bad venom. Yeah.
Oh, you're mean. See?
He has a bed and a roof, doesn't he, Data?
We're hearing a bad venom.
Data?
Yeah.
Where's your roof?
You see, actually, yes, I've got a roof. Did you check it? Look, level 1 roof.
Yep. Is that for all the colonists?
What do you mean, all the colonists?
Or is that just for your farmers?
That's just for the farmers. They're under a roof.
Every single one of my
I'm working on it.
I'm
like they're gonna. There's a tower.
I was just letting you know in case you decided to get all like meh again.
Whatever. What does this bloody require? Because now I've got swords. Like, I've got swords out the Yu-Yang. So I'm thinking the bags themselves, the person that's making the bags, linen bag. So it looks like linen bags now are the priority. And that's made... Where is that made? Here we go. Linen bags here. Linen pouch? No. Linen bag. Alright. Prioritize the hell out of that. Let's make 50 of those. So now he's going to be prioritizing the linen bags, and we should really get a move on with all that.
Food and protection. You got roofs, but none of them cover the villages.
Oh.
Vespado, welcome to the stream, buddy. And he says, better than Minecraft? No, it's just as fun.
Just as fun.
I wouldn't say it's better than. I wouldn't say it's worse than. It's just as good.
Just as fun.
Something a bit different to Minecraft too.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's on the same.
Yeah.
The same level of fun.
I love survival games. Like,
yeah.
People have suggested so many other survival games to play on my channel because my channel really has my channel here is mainly Minecraft, but on the side I love to do other survival games as well. This is a survival game. People have Stranded Deep. There's a few games that people have suggested that apparently are pretty good to play. Green Hill apparently is the most hardcore survival game you can play at the moment. I don't know. So there's a few games that you probably see, especially going into next year, pop up on the channel.
Why did you take his bed down there?
What do you mean?
Oh. So one of the miners is sleeping upstairs because...
He's finally making bags.
Because somebody downstairs took his bed.
He's finally making the bags that I want. Yep, keep on making, just keep on making away. Any spooky survival games? What would you classify as spooky? Not really. Well, The Forest is spooky. That's meant to give spooky. Did you hear The Forest released a massive update with tons of they've got roller coasters now.
Yeah, you were saying something about a slippery dip type deal for the turtle shells.
Apparently you can go now and find a blueprint which allows you to cut into wood a slippery dip type of deal to ride your turtle shell down, and you can literally build like a from one part of the map to the other part of the map a like roller coaster. So you just jump on your turtle shell and go down it. I was like, wow. And apparently they added flying machines and all sorts of crazy. I don't know, I've got to check this out. This is what I'm hearing down the pipeline. So if that's the case, apparently they've added another couple of main weapons to the game. Oh, they've really went crazy on The Forest. So yeah, I guess I got to go check it out. Crikey, you might see a new Let's Play from Data coming soon with The Forest, but I might get back into some tutorials. But did you guys know that my tutorials for The Forest are doing pretty good? 10,000 views on the Modern Axe tutorial, 11,000 views on the Katana tutorial. So my tutorials for The Forest are actually blowing up. They're doing pretty good, so I might do a tutorial on how to get this blueprint maybe. I've still got to release the tutorial on how to get the rebreather. There's a few tutorials that I haven't done yet for The Forest, but yeah, you might see a Let's Play come up soon with The Forest, I reckon, maybe, because that was I love The Forest. The Forest is like... what would you call it? The Forest is definitely one of the games up there, like 7 days. You could play it. The repeat value is awesome. You build in a different location, build differently. Like, there's so much. Yeah, it's awesome. Definitely 7 days. The Forest, my top survival game so far. Why did you go quiet?
Sorry, I'm getting frustrated at my little crafter man here that won't. I'm putting everything on one.
Yeah.
Except the bow. I want the bow. Prioritize the bow.
Well, how about you hire a second crafter guy, then he will take care of that.
This is true. But,
yeah.
You know, he's annoying me.
Because this guy's making linen bags, and then the linen bags are getting... he's getting turned into the bags that we need, and then needs the freaking bags to obviously do the research, so... Slowly but surely, he's making green bags at the moment. I don't need green bags. I need the red bags. Wow. He used... Oh, bows are a priority? Okay, I need bows now too. See, it's becoming a real issue. A real issue. So, go down to bow. Yeah, he used up all the bows. Prioritize bows as well.
Yeah,
you know what?
it's bad.
We'll keep 20 up in there. I can't believe that. Are you going to play 7 days though, since Alpha 15 is out? Alpha 17 is in experimental, and I'm a little bit worried about touching it because we touched Alpha 16 in experimental, and they adjusted the code for the map generation, and completely screwed up everybody's maps, and they had to restart. So that could happen this time around. So I'm planning, once it's out of experimental and back into full-blown alpha, but I'm pretty sure it is still in alpha. It's still in alpha. No, it's still in experimental release, not an actual alpha yet. So yes, I do plan on doing that. I'm not like everybody else and jump the gun. I'm not building a nice base to have to restart. Screw that.
And he's still not building bows. Why?
Hey Data, I subscribed last night to watch this series. Love it. Hey mate, well welcome to the channel.
Thomas.
I
love the name Thomas.
It's a good name.
Just looking. Something happened yesterday too. Yeah.
What happened yesterday? It's my basic. I've got 32.
What do you mean, Bab?
Hang on a second. You know what? He is making that go. Let's put these back down, but prioritize that instead of that. All right, he's making the red bags now. I've got this because I've actually got. Hang on a sec.
He hit his head hard.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
How did he hit his head hard? I've got too many of those bags, but not enough basics, so I've prioritized them now. And we should be able to get a move on with these guys. Aha! 24! I'm up to 24 so far with my radius. Ah! I'm doing it. And how's my miner guy going? He's only given me 100 freaking stone brick. What a pain in my bum.
Do you need stone brick?
Oh, I need tons of it.
I've got tons of it.
But we can't trade because this version doesn't accept trading.
I've got 2,514.
Wow! Are you joking, right?
No, I'm not joking.
No, actually, I'm going to bring that out. I keep thinking that
I can come and help, place.
You could, but no. Trust me, when you start building your walls, you're going to need it. Like right now, since I'm technically building I'm building...
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh.
He's building a bow.
Yay!
I hit my head hard on the table. My dog tripped me.
Oh, that sucks. We've all tripped over the dog before. Come on.
Oh, yeah, and then you feel bad for yelling at him. Move out of the bloody way! And then you're like, I'm sorry, I love you.
Oh, it depends.
You scared me.
Yeah. The dog... at the end of the day, the dog could do anything to you, and you could be so peed off at the dog. But then, at the end of the day, the dog will still love you, and you will still love the dog.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you could boot it up the bum for chewing up the couch. I don't know. Something bad could happen like that, and guess what? It will still come back and still love you, and you'll still love it. Going, now I've got to buy a $2,000 couch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's the cats. The cats are going to do that to us.
The cats are going to kill us for the freaking couch. Why am I not getting any more coated planks? I really need more coated planks. I want to get that section done there. So
please tell me that you've gone to bed in there with your friends. Yes.
A love-hate relationship. Exactly right. We plan on eventually, when we can afford it. Puppies in Australia are expensive. We plan on getting a new puppy and calling it Loki.
Yeah. So Hammy has a pure black German Shepherd. If you want to see him, I'll post a photo of him in the media share after the stream. He's absolutely beautiful. He's so big. He is a Belgian German Shepherd. And, like I said, he's huge.
Massive,
he's long-haired and black. And he's the biggest dope ever. He's a he's a K9 version of Hammy. Yeah. And he loves to play. Anyway, his name is Rocket after Rocket Raccoon, because that's Hammy's favorite character. Yep. I have the Groot tattoo, so I'm Groot. And I said to Dana, because my dog, she's coming up 17 in March, and I hate having to think about it, but it's coming to the point where I need to make decisions based on her well-being and not my necessity to have her here with me, because she's getting a bit stiff and she's deaf and she's blind and she's not incontinent, but she can't hold it as long as she used to and stuff.
She's going over the toilet all over the ground.
But
just put it out.
No, she's not actually. She's not she can't go hours without a trip.
Like 3 hours and that's it.
Yeah, so she's not like just constantly letting loose. It's not like that. But anyway. And our girls, our cats, they're 11. And I said to Data, eventually, We should get a puppy and finish our Guardians universe, and
Our Guardians universe,
and have
really?
because I've got Groot, my tattoo.
Yep.
Hammy's got Rocket, and I said we should get a puppy and name him Loki, and then we should get 2 girl cats and name them Gamora and
Really?
what was the other one's name?
Nebula.
Nebula. So they're sisters, and have the 2 cats. So then we'd have our Guardians universe.
That's crazy. You know that's crazy, right?
You don't want to do
People, yeah, I do. I love the idea.
Yeah.
People are going to think we're crazy.
But that's okay. We'll have Nebula and Gamora and Loki, and then Uncle Hammy can bring Rocky over for play dates.
You know the puppy's going to chew and get up to mischief, like chew
Loki.
everything.
But that isn't that like such an appropriate name.
That's
Loki
what puppies
was
do.
just
They
mischief.
chew. They
Yeah, and
steal
isn't that an
shoes
appropriate
and
name?
socks.
What does Loki do? Get up to all sorts of
Ah!
naughty mischief.
Oh no! Oh no! I let them in. Oh no! 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 This is not good. He's breaking my flag. Oh, that was bad. He was punching it. Give me that back. Oh, that could have been bad. I just had a zombie breach my base and actually hit the flag twice. I heard it go buddish, buddish twice. That's so bad.
Yeah. Ulrich says, it is sad. It's something that I said to Data. I do not want to, because I've had her since she was 3 months old. She was abused. It took a long time for me to earn her trust after she'd been abused. We've been through, a divorce, a couple of kids, the loss of my mum. She's been there through everything with me. And it sounds silly, but I can't ruin this time of year by not having her with me at, that memory. So it's something that I'll consider looking into after the new year, what's best for her. But it's going to be devastating. I've had her for so long. But, I have to be fair to her. He was just crazy because my sister was playing. So Bab Gaming says the dog was crazy because his sister was playing with him. Yep. And he was going to his room to watch some videos in bed because I do that. And he was running through the hallway and ran into me. I can picture that. The dog going up and down the hallway. Just take someone out.
Wasted.
Puppies. But yeah, so what kind of puppy were you thinking, Dita? We've been discussing this. What type of puppy?
I don't know.
I think we should get a white version of Rocket. He's a long-haired German Shepherd. I think we should get the Swiss version, which is long-haired white.
Oh, gee. A long-haired animal. Again, we have problems with fur as it is.
Either that, or I want a British Bulldog.
A British Bulldog, so something like koalas.
Something like Josie. Yeah, koalas, Josie.
Okay. Oh yes.
But
I am so close. 31 out of 50.
We're only going to need about $3,000 for one of those.
Oh yeah. No problem. I'll pick it off the money tree.
Corgis, I couldn't do. I love their bums though. They love heart bums. I love the Corgis, love heart bum, but I can't do tiny dogs. Like I can't do small dogs. Like yeah.
So I've got 18 to go. 18 to go, and I've expanded all I can, and
I'm at 16 of 50.
16 of 50.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad. So what I had to do is, he was making too many other bags. I actually had to prioritize the basic science, but I think it's the military bag. No, that's the basic science bag. I had to prioritize that, and I managed. He's powering through it right now, so I could literally help him out with tools, because trust me, you need those. Look, there you go, some nails. Throw those into.
People are talking about dogs. Someone says get a husky. The only problem with huskies, they do have a lot of breed issues. My uncle's tried owning them 3 times now, and they've come with different, breed diseases and stuff like that, and complications. Not only that, it's pretty hot where we are.
Yeah.
Not really ideal
there we
for
go.
a husky. We've got 2 King Charles Spaniels. They're cute, but too small for me. White Hairie's good. Yes, they do. Golden Retrievers, I've got a friend with 2 of them, and they're a bit mischievous. They've put me off Golden Retrievers.
Perfect. There you go. He's not moving now.
He's like, we would buy a barbecue. So I got put off because he says, like this friend of ours says to me and Data, I'd have a barbecue, but the labs would chew it. And we're like,
why would the labs chew it?
Yeah, like no.
No.
No, thanks. Emil says, hi Data, hi Venom, haven't watched you guys in a long time. Are you married yet? There's not even a rock on my finger yet.
Oh jeez.
Gotta put a rock on it first.
You know, no pressure there at all.
Yeah.
All right.
I have, however, probably got divorced since we last spoke.
I'm 10 more off. Come on.
Don't you change the subject.
I'm changing the subject.
Get a boxer. Yeah, I've seen boxers. They're pretty cool too.
Like
They're
so
like
close.
a skinny version of a tall, skinny version of a.
I'm seeing how much it
British
extends
bulldog.
out.
I'm at 25 or 50.
Oh, I'm doing real well. I'm powering through the next sets now. So.
Testing stuff says, hi Data.
Hey.
Punk Emo Andy. Punk Emo Andy was one that said white hairs are good, but they need a lot of exercise, and that's okay. Take them for walks. My dog now, when she had vision and hearing, used to play airball. Data never believed me. She actually used to play airball legit. You could stand at one end of a football oval and have someone at the other end of the football oval and pretend to throw a ball and just clap like you'd caught it. And she would literally run laps of the oval thinking you were throwing a ball. And she'd do that for hours and hours and hours. But she got Data in the end, didn't she? Data was mowing the lawn and she had this ball, and she figured if she dropped the ball in front, she figured it out. If she dropped the ball in front of the lawnmower, Data would toss the ball out of the way, not run over it. So whenever he went out there with the lawnmower, she'd drop it in front, so he'd have to throw it. Or if he was cleaning out the pond, she'd drop it into the pond, so he'd have to throw it out. So inadvertently, he was playing fetch with her. Pretty clever.
No, pain in the bum.
Pretty clever.
Pain in the bum.
She had you picked.
Worse than the pond.
Data and Venom, I have a VPN, and you are making my internet.
Sorry for making your internet very, very laggy, mate.
Oh, because, his VPN is in Sydney right now.
Oh, I'm so close. 2 more off, guys.
Back from a works meal to a Data stream to end the day. Oh, sweet.
Come on. 1 more, and I'm done with that whole flat. Only the first level. I need the second and third levels.
Oh, that's cool, Andy. Andy says, white German Shepherds need less than Huskies. I wanted a Husky, but came to terms that white German Shepherds is a very good compromise. He's always had German Shepherds. So, I could get one. We could actually get a rescue puppy, except Data's a bit hesitant. I know there's a place here in Australia called it's called Great Shepherd Rescue.
That's all
Sweet
it moved
Shepherd
out
Rescue.
to do.
Sorry, and they do German Shepherds. What?
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
So it went from here out to here. That's the first line. So we'll have to get the looks like the next flag. I need that bloody thing to get outside here so we can finally seal it up. What a pain in the bum. Well, that's quick. That researched that really, really quick.
This episode's been pretty boring for me because I've just been trying to...
Hey, wooden stairs. Yay. What do I need for Banner 2? I'm going to need crossbows, apparently. Just crossbows. Let's research that now. Bolts, select to research. There you go. She's on the way.
Rock on the Finger Diamond Company ad campaign that convinced people of that a long time ago. Blood diamonds. Miclamine. First stream in a while. Probably about over. No, welcome back. And not over just yet.
No, not just yet. We're just chilling.
Yeah, I've had a most boring episode ever. I've just been running backwards and forwards.
I'm trying to get Tower 2 up.
I'm trying to concentrate on just getting this flag expansion.
Yeah, I did that too. I must admit.
Yeah, I want to do that. Like, if you're wondering why I am being so boring, it is because I just want to focus on this flag expansion. I don't want to go putting more buildings in and hiring more colonists before I expand my walls. I also want to thicken my walls and put a platform that the guards, I want to heighten them a bit too, maybe by a couple of blocks. Put a platform in that the guards can walk around, put some guard towers in with some beds and stuff like that. So I have plans for this, and I don't really want to go much further without the flag expansion. So this episode is very boring, and I do apologize in advance, and hopefully we'll get this flag done so that next episode will be a little less boring, a bit more entertaining.
Well, my site's super exciting. We've built this huge area out there. We started level 2. My flag expansion's done. You know, all the good stuff.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And how many roofs are over your thing?
I'm still working on the roofs, okay? It's not Slavecraft for the freaking millionth time. So let's prioritize this wood now. 500. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that means in the basic crafting menu, we don't have to prioritize that any longer. Firewood. So firewood is no longer prioritized. And you know what? Oh. So he's gonna. So anyway, we've got our. We're gonna have a designated guy making planks, which will prioritize that as well. Let's get about a couple of hundred of those. And we'll do that second once he's got enough firewood anyway. Okay. How much stone brick did the guy make? The guy in the mine needs to be whipped a couple times. He is definitely not doing a good job mining stone brick.
I'm running around picking up beds because people are sleeping in the wrong spots.
Sleeping in the wrong spots. Trust me, you're never going to get it to 100%. You know that, right?
Oh, yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
I'll make a bet.
You're never going to 100%. The game just randomly dumps them in beds.
I'm picking them all up so they can't.
That's mean. That's mean. You can't do that.
Trying to make a bet? I'm doing it, literally, with these 2 villages right now. 2 colonists, trying to get them to sleep where I want them to. Stop it!
She's gone nuts. And we'll probably, so once this corridor's done, we'll probably have a level 2 walkway here going over to the middle. I think that would look cool as well. But we can start placing dirt. We might as well. Might as well do something at night time.
Right.
Right?
This person's going to the right bed finally. I will win.
You will win? Are you sure?
Now the miner should go down into the mining bed.
We'll put a couple of torches around.
Ha! I win.
Of course you did.
Thankfully.
Alright, once level 2's done here, trust me, we're going to be producing so much food that we're going to have like a production line. It's going to be nuts. Just tens of thousands of food stored up. That's going to allow us to hire so many more colonists when we do.
Alright, it's okay, Venom. It's a slow progression game if you just let all the slaves do all the work.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. We have a green one. Oh no, we lost a colonist.
Because you did. Because if you love them, then you should have put a roof on them. Because if you love them, then you should have put a roof on them.
Trust me. He spawned over here and killed him through the freaking wall. That's not cool.
Because if you love them, then you would protect them.
I did protect them.
Why is he dead?
Because he wouldn't move fast enough. Just get off my back for 5 seconds. I might have lost one.
Might have.
I
think there was a death.
There was a death.
Yep.
It was a green one. Trust me.
That shouldn't matter. Look, that's a green one on my screen right now, but it's not killing my colonists.
The green one spawned within my base, so...
Oh, maybe you should have kept your base within the green bits.
That's why I'm
Me and my brother have been playing Stoneblockers. We're both completing quests in his game. His refined storage bugged and lost everything and had to replace everything, but now uses the ME system. Oh, good tip.
Yeah,
thank you.
We might go away from refined storage. Straight to ME.
Swim away.
Swim
because
away.
my mum knows much more than my dad. By the way, I'm a boy. Okay, we never gender assume. Love you, Data. Please stream this. Please stream at this time so I can watch you. Well, we are streaming at this time.
We are streaming. We try to split it up at the moment. So Sunday nights will always be Sunday nights, unfortunately.
Because of the kids.
We have
until
kids.
the kids are older.
Yeah,
anyway.
until the kids are older, then we can stream different times. But yeah, Sundays always going to be roughly the same time, and Wednesdays now at this time for the people that want a morning stream. Well, for us it's morning, and for you guys it's the afternoon. So a semi-normal time to stream, I should say.
Makes sense.
Makes sense?
I need blue bags. Come on. I'm stuck on 28.
I'm long gone now. I'm just about to complete the crossbows. Yeah, super exciting on mine.
Right. I have them prioritized. Why are they not being made?
Well, they highlight them and sometimes they need stuff.
No.
Yeah. Sometimes they really need stuff. Yeah.
There is bowstrings. Oh no, there's 10 bows. So why aren't you made? Oh yeah. Why aren't? Can you prioritize, please?
Prioritize.
Iron
I'm actually
swords.
out of dirt, which is shocking. That's no problem.
Thank you.
And we're still on crossbow.
Right.
Alright, you guys are all good? Yes,
no, Lucana, he does not do Twitch anymore.
No, I don't stream on Twitch anymore.
Hey James, welcome to the stream.
Make the blue ones. Make the blue ones. He needs the blue ones. We'll get this complete.
I'm almost 1,000% sure that Venom will survive longer than Data because women IQ is in general higher than men. At least that's what my mum's IQ is.
That's not nice. Like, really? Of course.
That's great.
He's doing the next... I've got 3 more, and then he needs the blue one now. So let's prioritize the blue one. I've got one more blue one left. Damn it! I'm almost just about to have crossbow bolts, so which is great. And what else do we need? We need level 1. So we need 2 technologies because I really want to keep going on the radius production. Come on, you could do it. Alright, one last one, guys. And that one's done and dusted. What one are we researching? Crossbow bolts. He made one. He made one. Quick.
He said it's easier for me to send money through watching ads and sending bits. Oh, that's right, mate.
Oh, I understand. We understand that.
Yeah, relax. You can just give the video a like.
There we go. Yeah.
It's the same thing. Oh, come on with the swords.
Oh, yes. I just finished the science, so what do I need next? I need the crossbow. So I've done the crossbow bolts. Now I just need the actual crossbow. That's 25. No. What a pain in the bum.
That's exactly right, Jeffrey. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's exactly how you can help Data here on YouTube, Lucan.
Done and dusted. Oh, I've got plenty of firewood now.
Would Data ever do streams on Mixer?
No.
Probably, yeah, I don't.
So ever since I got a wood cutter, haven't had any firewood issues at all. That's just a heads up there. I'm currently doing cross
Yeah, but I'm
bolts.
still doing my other one, so I can't get the log splitter.
Oh, you can pause it and just select a different research if you want to. No problem. Like if I was just to go over here and say I want lanterns now, I would select lanterns and I could come back to crossbows later. But crossbolts are going to unlock my second flag, which, to be honest with you, is probably going to push it to... Is going to push... Yeah, it's definitely going to push it almost outside our boundary, and that's what I want. Once I'm outside the boundary, I'm going to start sealing the walls up on the side here, so it's going to force every single zombie, and we can open this up, every single zombie to go through our front entrance, and then we'll do the same with the back entrance as well. So I'm really, really close to having that sort of set up and done, but it's just been such a pain in the bum making it that far. So he's making crossbow bolts at the moment. He's making more bags. He needs more blue bags. Because, yeah, I got 4 out of 25 anyway. So, flame and galah. What a pain in the bum.
Abandoned Galaxy Vlog says, been listening to you stream while playing Skyrim. This is the first time I've been awake to say hello to you two live. Keep up the amazing work. You truly make my day when I see your co-op games.
Oh, well, thank you, mate. Oh, we have a super chat. Yeah, we have a super chat, and it says, from
Lucan.
Lucan. Thank you, Lucan, for your super chat. It says, love you been watching before modded and OG survival. I think it says.
Yeah, and OG survival.
Thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out.
And then the T3 flag. Wow, there's a
the dishwasher on?
Yeah, I had the dishwasher on.
It's like all of a sudden the house starts beeping.
Yeah. So there's right up to TV, which is 100 block radius. I'm not going that far. I just want tier 2 and tier 3 flags. Once I got a tier 3 flag, I think I will be beyond that point, and I'll be set to just go nuts. That is when we can start. Excuse me. Start putting in, like, removing walls and putting in proper stuff. That's what I'm really, really, really excited about. It's just getting up to that bit was a pain in the bum. And then you're in trouble. Watch my expansion, like, explode.
Oh, okay. He says, it's Lucorna?
Lucorna?
Lucorna is how you say that name.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, yeah. Lucorna. Thank you for supporting the channel.
It gets a bit hard sometimes. Why are we... Oh, they've gone to bed. Wake
Everyone's
up.
gone to bed, so you can't do nothing.
No. They need to wake up.
It's probably definitely a good time to... Actually, before we call the live stream, I'm going to head over to Venom's place.
Nothing's changed.
Oh, I'm going to go over to Venom's place anyway. It's probably a good idea to head over there. I should double check and make sure our poor zombie guy's in here. Yeah, he's right. Can't believe we lost a guy today. You distracted him. Right, I'm heading over.
Okay.
We need to put once we got lamps, we need to put street lights along our little path and stairs. I can't stop yawning. I need a cup of coffee now. Now I really need a cup of coffee to get me going. Oh, I definitely see your base.
Yeah, I'm nice and lit up.
Yeah, very lit up, like a Christmas tree inside your walls.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks really, really cool.
Now Venom's the slave master, not letting them sleep. Oh no, they're all sleeping. Everybody's sleeping except the guards. Actually, I want either a cup of coffee or Nurse Venom.
I'll both. I'm greedy. Okay, you're right. Nothing's really changed over here. But hey.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, thank you. Good, thank you. I got them all sleeping. So look, come here. You said it couldn't be done. So see the red shirts because they're berry farmers.
Yeah.
In the berry house, and then over here are all the farmers. There should be a purple shirt and 4 green shirts over here.
You have OCD. Just saying.
Well, there's 3, sorry. And who are there for these things? The baker and that.
Yeah.
So see, the baker and the stone guy.
Yep.
And then here's my 4 farmers.
Yep. You have OCD.
Yep. And all my miners are down in the mine sleeping.
Oh, jeez. So she makes them sleep in the mine, guys. Like,
it's an actual fenced off area with torches. Come with me.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Data, can you have a look at playing Space Engineers?
You can push shift and you run faster.
Space Engineers? I've never actually checked that out. I've heard about it.
See, thank you. They're nice and warm and protected.
That's not protected. It's still down in the mine. Yep.
No, they're protected. And
oh my God, Venom's
excuse
castle
me?
is better, somebody said. What? That's not true. Say that's not true.
Anyway, did you notice too that it's pretty stone walls? It's not mine
Yeah,
walls.
well, trust me, mine's just starting off. Like, seriously, I can't believe this nonsense. Just saying.
Look at all my flax. It's all ready to be harvested.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm actually doing quite well on the food department.
I don't care.
Okay, thank you.
You think of to do a modded server? What do you mean modded server? Like modded in modded colony? Like that'd be nuts. I don't even know what mods are out there for colony. Probably crazy.
At least
yeah,
people
Venom's
have a
castles
roof
1,000 times. Seriously, I'm waiting for mine. Like what she did is built to the edge of her boundary straight away and just built little houses in here. That's so not fair.
And eventually I'll expand out and I'll have even more little houses and my walls will be taller and thicker and I'll have proper guard posts and stuff. It's going to be like, literally, it's going to be a colony. It's not.
Mine's going to be like
it's not
Mount Doom.
It's not. It's not King Dictator Castle Builder. It's a colony.
Oh.
It's a colony.
I did something like this my first playthrough. I'm trying something different.
I'm doing like a village. It's a colony. That's what I'm meant to be doing.
All right, I'm out of here then.
Where's my flag?
It's destroyed.
There it is.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I can put a little doohickey in here.
A doohickey?
Yeah, I should have.
All right, I'm out.
Yes, I have a splitter.
Yeah, splitters are good.
Right, so I want at least 200 of those things.
Splitter's going to make your life a lot better.
That
looks much better, Venom. Whatever. Okay, mine is not nowhere near complete. Mine has a bigger
data prison colony.
Data prison colony, which is great. Just great.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. That's a little bit funny, though.
Yeah, well, mine's nowhere near done, and it's not no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you wait.
I was just giving you grief. Right, I'm turning off my firewood now.
You wait until this is like a gigantic tower of doom with multiple structures and bridges walking towards each tower. It's going to overshadow your little baby puny kingdom.
But my people will always be strong.
No, because I'll just shoot a catapult off the roof.
Now you're talking about, like, messing with my kingdom? Boy, listen here. Listen here, boy.
You wait until I add stuff like that to this game.
You listen here, boy. Them's fighting words.
Yeah, well,
you don't want to start with the Venom. Because Venom's so much scarier than Data.
Yeah, whatever.
Really? I'll come visit, shall I?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm still working on things.
I love you. I'm on both sides of this. Data plays the same as me in a way that he mass produces, but I'm also on Venom's side because I like things neat and tidy and nicely done.
She does like neat and tidy.
Yeah. Data and I, to be honest with you, when we play apart, we play very separately. But when we play together, we play like if we were building one kingdom together, it would probably work out better because I have the attention to detail, the girly side of things, like decorative and all of that, where he's got the architectural, massive sort of side of things. So we actually complement each other quite well when we play together, but when we play apart, you definitely see our different styles.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thanks for coming to episode 5's live stream of Colony Survival Multiplayer. It's been fun chatting with you guys today. Lots of stories, which is great stuff, especially when the whole grind of getting our flags up and going. But stay tuned for episode 6, where definitely Venom will have her first flag or second flag done. I will have my second flag done, and we probably will keep going on our expansion ideas.
I might do the grind of these last few levels.
Yeah, we might have to do a little bit of off-cam work.
Because this episode for you guys has been pretty boring. Me just, keeping an eye on things, making sure things are being manufactured. So I am sorry again for my boring episode.
No, you got to understand this game does have one. When you get further in, has even more micromanagement to it.
Yeah. So, I'm really sorry about that. So I might do some off-cam work and get my flag expansion done. That way next episode we can start expanding the walls and stuff like that and do something a bit more interesting.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just pre-warning people though that I will be doing some off-cam work only for the flag.
It's only boring to watch Data. What? Oi, you flaming fruit loop.
But yeah, so I will be doing some off-cam work, so don't be shocked next week when the expansion's in and we can start moving the walls, because I'm just going to save you guys that bit.
No, all you have to do is sit here AFK and just wait for
that's exactly right. But I'm just saying, I don't want people to be like, oh, what happened? She wasn't quite done last week. Well, no, I'm going to do some off-cam work this week.
Yeah, I'll just keep researching.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Much appreciated. Right. Well, by the way, guys, if you're after Stoneblock episode 2, will be released this afternoon. So stay tuned for that. That's about 8 hours away before it's released. So stay tuned for that. Data Space Engineers, you'll probably be good game for you. Mate, one game at a time. There is so many on my stack to play. Don't forget, we got 2019 coming up, so new stuff, new everything. Crikey.
Yeah, Venom really needs to get her finger out of her bum and do an episode, do a series on my own. Because at the moment,
you should do The Forest. They just released an update.
My content is all with Data, which is fine, but I should really do something by myself. No,
you would be good at it.
I still want to do a live series. And I'm thinking, now that we've done, because, Wednesdays is pretty free for us Wednesday nights now, so I could maybe stream later on tonight myself.
Yeah.
Like on a Wednesday maybe. That's something I'm willing to look into. But someone says, #Team Venom. Abandoned Galaxy says, much love.
All right, guys.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
We'll catch you all later.